it's Alex. Some drummers think that how you hold the sticks is really important to Moeller technique. But in regards to the right hand, in the Moeller book it says, the right stick is held almost entirely with the little finger. The other fingers are closed around the stick, but very lightly, if touching at all. So how many of you actually hold your sticks this way? I'm thinking not very many, but check this out. So even using this backhanded grip with both hands, I'm able to create the same Moeller motion I use with my normal grip. Backhanded grip, normal grip, backhanded grip, and there is another old grip which Giulio Zambelli calls the antique side jump grip, which also works with Moeller. You hold the stick like a club and then rest your thumb on top of your index finger. I can also hold the stick with a more modern grip, putting it into the first knuckle of all my fingers, and still get the same Moeller motion. And I really don't play traditional grip, but if you compare the motion of my left and right upper arms, they are pretty much doing the same thing when doing Moeller. And one thing I wanted to mention with the side jump grip is when you're doing the motion, it appears that the forearm is rotating towards the drum to make the stroke. And what I mean by that is if you think about traditional grip, when we move the arm, we're rotating it towards the drum. So of course, there's the motion in the fingers, but if you just think about the arm stroke, we are rotating the forearm towards the drum, and we aren't turning the wrist. So it may appear that the side drum grip is rotating towards the drum like a right-handed version of traditional grip, but that actually is not what is happening. The side drum grip produces the same arm motion as German grip, and let me explain that real fast. So in our classic German grip starting position, the palm or the forearm will be parallel to the floor, and the stick will be in this kind of 60 or 70 degree starting position to begin the motion. And then the motion, is like this. But there's another way you can do it. And Jim Chapin talks about this in his video at the 22-minute mark, if you'd like to check it out. And he talks about how some drummers roll out. And what he means is that some drummers rotate their forearm out to this 90-degree starting position, where your thumb is like facing your chest and the stick is about vertical or even more than vertical. Some drummers start their German grip this way. And the reason for doing that, of course, is you get a greater range of motion. So just looking at this single stroke, the rolled out German grip, okay? And now we'll look at the side drum grip. Notice how the arm is moving exactly the same way. And it's easier to see this if I change the camera angle here. German grip, side drum grip, German grip, side drum grip, so notice how you're getting that same motion, that wrist turn there. with the side drum grip and match grip, or German grip rather, whatever. So why is any of this important? Well, there's a number of reasons. Number one, it points out the fact that we can play the drums with our arms, and we don't even need to use our fingers. So in this antique side drum grip, which when you think about it is probably the most primitive way to hold a drumstick, the grip is in the back of the stick. Okay, so we're supposed to be holding on tight with the pinky. So if you do that, you aren't going to be able to use the fingers to do anything, right? But it seems that the evolution of the side drum grip is the German grip, because it makes the same arm stroke, but it just shifts the grip to the front of the hand from the back of the hand. So now we're holding on to the stick up here, and that frees up the fingers. Now we can do a lot more with the drumstick. So my point is, since we can use the Moeller motion with all these different grips, Moeller is an arm stroke, because no matter how we hold the sticks, the motion remains the same. So the only correct grip for Moeller technique is the one that works best for you.